But no, the juice is actually green. The easiest way to see is when you turn it upside down like that. Very active apple, let me say. Like a cologne feel. Oh, okay, then this is gonna be maybe like a... Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, CeeChronicles here. If you're a first timer on this channel, I do mostly fragrance reviews, but I throw in some lifestyle content in form of vlogs and fashion content as well. So if you're interested in that kind of style of, videos, please do consider subscribing. I'd appreciate you becoming part of the family. And to my returning subbies and supporters, thank you so much for always supporting this channel. I am back again with a fragrance review video today. We are going to be talking about Swiss Arabia, and this is Valencia. I did bring you Swiss Arabia Casablanca. Now it looks like on, from this kind of packaging, they have three. Hopefully they will do more because these ones seem to be quite decent, at least to my nose. So there is Casablanca, there is Valencia, and there is Florence. So this is Valencia. It comes in this like a turquoise or blue box. And then the bottle is a traditional, the usual, from this line. The juice itself is green, but I noticed that if you go on Fragrantica, it kind of looks like it's a blue fragrance, but no, the juice is like this. This is how it looks. Now I'm going to give it a quick spray on my arm, and then we are going to get into the, nitty-gritties of this fragrance. I'm going to spray it here. Okay. Now, first off, this is not a first impressions. I think you can see where my bottle is. I have used this one quite a lot. So this is not going to be a first impressions. I'm just going to be telling you what I think of this fragrance. The notes listed here are bergamot at the top, apple and lemon. And then that is followed by a floral mid, which is rose, jasmine, peony, and gardenia. And the base has sandalwood, amber, musk, and powdery notes. Okay, so that is what to expect from this fragrance. What I'm smelling right here right now is a lot of sweetness and a lot of juiciness. So it is a sweet, fruity, floral. That is what to expect right there at the top. It has this mouth-watering, juicy, almost sticky, sweet green apple. And of course, the fizziness of the citruses. But in as much as it has that green apple and the fizziness of the citruses, I feel as though the apple has the upper hand as opposed to the citruses here. So if you buy this one, expecting it to be all citrusy, no, this is not light. It's not a light citrusy composition. You are going to get a thick, honeyed feel of like a juicy apple right there from the opening. And let me state that this one is also linear. It doesn't change much. So the first blast you get, it's either you like that or you don't like that, because it's not going to give you a lot of layers. All it's going to do is it just starts taking a back seat, within hours of its wear. It has a slight bitter, almost sour, touch of that bergamot. So you will get a little bit of some sourness, a little bit of some, bitterness from there. The combo actually of the bergamot and the lemon, giving off what I would say a 30%, it's arguable, but I would say 30% masculine vibes I get from this fragrance. But though it does give you that 30% masculine vibe, it also has a quality that does not, totally like maybe walk away from it being feminine. So I'm going to say this is a unisex fragrance. But if you're a female and you are bothered by, like a cologne feel that you get in most of masculine scents, this might bother you, but it doesn't bother me personally. It just has like a cologne thing that comes through there, wafts of some sourness, which is a DNA familiar in most of the masculine kind of fragrances. If I have lost you there, basically I'm saying I get a sweetness and a fruitiness that is very familiar with feminine scent. However, it has a cologne thing that is there, which you will pick in most masculine scents. So I hope we have cleared that. So yes, it is doable if you were a man, and absolutely doable if you're a woman, because I get a unisex scent, but that leans more feminine than it does masculine. Perfect lemony rose there they have added, and I think is to keep with that lemony feel, like what you would get from the stem than the actual flower itself. There is florals there, a jasmine and a gardenia. In about the 20-minute mark, they start to weigh in there, giving this a slight bit of some greenness. So expect that as well. But would I say this is a totally green scent? I wouldn't class it as a green scent. I can definitely class it as a fruity, slightly floral scent, but it doesn't lean too green. So the juice in itself here may be a little bit deceiving for some people that use a mental shortcut that, oh, maybe this juice depicts some greenness. I think this juice is more in line with the green apple. That is maybe the reason why this one is so green. It's not green in the green floral, but green in a fruity green apple kind of feel. So there's also a resinous amber there and some sandalwood, obviously, which they have used, you know, in the notes which I did say. You are going to experience that, but I think you're going to get more of a resinous amber there. So this is borderline sweet. I wouldn't call it cloying, but I can see other people calling this kind of scent profile cloying. You are going to carry a honeyed, sweet, green apple scent, okay, with just a touch of florals, a little bit of some woods there. So this has the versatility to cross from summer to winter without a problem because of that DNA. It looks like in this line they have used that Montal kind of DNA. Okay, I'm going to say that not because Casablanca is similar to a Montal that I have come across. Casablanca to me smells a lot like Le Bel by Jean Paul Gaultier, but I know Florence is a dupe of Roses Vanille. So the Roses Vanille and this one, they have this kind of similar thick, you know, DNA. The way Montal does their fragrances, if you've used or you have sniffed a couple of Montals, you'll know that Montal has this kind of statement DNA, like a sticky thick kind of presentation to their compositions, and I get that you know, from this one as well. It is a very bold fragrance. This is not a fragrance that you wear when you don't want to be noticed. Kudos to Swiss Arabia. It looks like, you know, they are you know, their fragrances, most of them are perfection actually. And if you like the fruity profile, you know, if you're into beast mode but you like fruity profiles, this will not disappoint. Talking of apple and fruits in a fragrance can easily make, you know, a fragrance like this be judged as in, oh, maybe it's gonna be like those Be Delicious kind of light fragrances. Absolutely not. This does not give me that. This is a heavyweight fragrance. You know, it holds its own, though linear, it does make a statement. Okay, so yes, lasting power is great for those who like beast mode fragrances. You are going to get a decent lasting power here. Could sniff this fragrance for close to 10 hours, you know, although of course it was taking a step back, but I could actively smell this fragrance for at least, you know, 10 hours or so. People around you are going to, you know, smell you. So if you are after compliments, this is definitely one for you. It is blind buy safe. And I'm going to have to say this, if I were to choose one from the Casablanca and this one, this is a profile that I can wear more than I can with Casablanca, because I found that Casablanca can be a bit too much. Okay, so this one has the same elements, but it's not too much in your face. It also leaves a trail for those people who are worried about CR. What I can liken it to is it does share some similarities with Montal Starry Night. So if you haven't put your nose on that, I wouldn't say this is an outright dupe, but if you like that kind of DNA, this is not going to disappoint you. It's going to be within the same fragrance family, but not necessarily becoming an outright dupe. So yeah, guys, that's what I had for you. Swiss Arabia's Valencia comes in the same package as the Casablanca. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you like this fragrance? I can personally, you know, I have my dent to show that I do personally like this fragrance. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Let's meet in the comment section where, of course, we discuss some more about fragrances. Like this video if you like it, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. That way you will be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this video, and remember, guys, that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.